How's it going, guys? This is going to be a probably fairly short video. I'm just going to talk about if I think it's worth it to buy like an actual Firewood bundler compared to like this what I have right here, which cost me about, I don't even know, 20 bucks to build. So yeah, I would say the pros with a homemade bundler like I have, save money on buying like a commercial bundler, which I've seen the manual ones that you have to actually crank. I've seen the lowest I've seen those go for is like 800 bucks. So right off the bat, you're spending $800 on something you could be doing yourself, which is whatever, you know, if you're older, whatever. But that's the biggest thing that jumps out to me in the very beginning is that price. So it's 800 something bucks to get a bundler, or 20 bucks to build one like this. And the biggest thing that I like about mine is how I'm able to customize it, and really, I don't have to take great care of it at all. It's just some 2x4s slapped together. Whereas if I had a metal one, I wouldn't want it out in the rain, it would rust. Maintenance might get in the way there. But yeah, I would, if you are somebody like me who does bundles kind of not as their main thing, then I would 100% recommend something like this. Because there is no way, like, you're not going to make your money back on a bundler anytime soon if you're somebody like me. I did sell 18 bundles yesterday though. It's my second most ever, but still, I'll make 18 bundles in an hour with this thing. And that happens, you know, not very often that I sell 18. So if I need to come out here and make 10, 5 bundles, whatever, I should do it in a half hour less. So, and yeah, a big bundler is great. I will say this though, it is great. It is great if you need to mass produce firewood bundles, like you need to make hundreds or 100 every day. So I would definitely recommend that, because this is, you know, wrapping it like that 100 something times every day, you know, your arms are not going to be in very good shape. But and it probably wraps it perfectly tight every time, and you can make it more symmetrical. But the other biggest thing that I would focus on is with those bundlers, you still have to put the wood up here. So you still need to take the pieces, set it down in the bundler, and then you need to bundle it. So it's like the time aspect. You're not going to get a firewood bundler for the time, to save time, because you still have to stack it on there, and that's most of the time right there. So if you are in the market for a bundler, the price difference between the manual ones, where you just crank it and then it wraps itself, compared to like you click a button, you hold it down, the price difference there is pretty big. So in my opinion, buy the manual one if you're gonna get one. That's for sure, because it's like 800 something bucks compared to like something in the thousands, which is ridiculous. I will never be the guy until I become like a commercial firewood bundler. Like I need to make 100 every day or every week even. I'm the guy that's not ever going to invest in something like that if I don't need to. That's for sure. So and this stuff works really well for me. So don't fix it if it ain't broke. That's really my 2 cents. on Firewood bundlers, it's like it's just preference and if you have the money, and if you sell bundles absolutely every day, I would recommend getting a bundler and not building something like this. But my bundles look just as consistent and just as good because I take the time to make them look good, compared to like a commercial bundler. I don't know what you'd even call that, but yeah, I love this thing. I threw it together in an hour or so. I have yet to put a little peg right here or over here for the wrap, so I can put the wrap right there. And then I built this back part so that when I put pieces on there, I can make it flush with that end, and then it looks really nice and flat and even on the part. And that's what I put facing the street. So when it's super tall, it looks super flat. It's just a wall of good looking wood. And then on the back of here, I have yet to, I still need to make mods to it, but I need to put a little basket or a holder of some sort for the paper that I put in my bundles, because that would make it even easier. So yeah, don't buy a commercial, whatever you call it, a Firewood legit bundler unless you sell bundles every day or you need to make mass quantities of them. But if you're somebody like me who maybe makes 10 a week or something like that, go to Menards or whatever, Home Depot, Lowe's, buy some scrap 2x4s for 10 bucks and put some nails and screws in there and call it good. I just measured 1 foot in between these 2x4s because I have some pieces that are a foot long, but I have some pieces that are, 16, 17. So this is my campfire wood, so it's less consistent of lengths. But so yeah, I just did that, and it's been working really, really well for me. And yeah, yesterday was a crazy day. I sold a lot. So do I think you should buy a Firewood bundler? No, I don't. Overall, no, I don't. Because if you have that kind of volume in the Firewood business, you already have one, or you already have a system to bundle. So if you're thinking about it and you're like a homeowner and that's not your profession, don't do it, in my opinion. Unless you're one of those guys that truly just enjoys bundling and selling firewood and not making a profit, 100% go for it. Or if your body, if you got shoulder issues or something and you can't wrap like that, then go ahead, by all means. But I don't think it suits the general public. So yeah, that is my my opinion on Firewood bundlers. They're definitely useful, but so is this guy. So that's my opinion. Thank you for the support once again, guys. I'm not sure. I will have that video of me getting my trailer loaded up soon. This one was just kind of a shorter video because I thought of it yesterday when I was doing when I was cutting those trails. I was like, I could make a bundler video, in my opinion, because I don't use one and I'll never buy one. So I wanted to relay that information. And yeah, I hope you guys take that information, do with it what you will, but I appreciate all the subscribers and everything. Let's keep this channel growing, and yeah, like I always say, I'm an open book, so you guys throw any advice or suggestions or video ideas at me that you can, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.